What's going on, y'all? Let's record. I'm on my blue parrot. I mean blue pigeon, blue peacock, as my partner called it, Bluetooth. So I hope y'all can hear me. They can't never fucking hear me on this thing. But man, I'm out here in Phoenix, Arizona. It's the part 2. Kinda. Well, I might switch it up, make another one for the part 2. But I mean, I'm in Flagstaff. I'm still at the shop, and it's next to a homeless shelter, man. I mean, I'm looking at the homeless shelter, and you see people just walking around and shit. I didn't know what was going on the other day when I first got here. I was wondering why all these people was moving. But I found out it was a homeless shelter. So yesterday, before I knew it was a homeless shelter right here, me and this other guy, driver, was sitting out at the shop talking. And this guy walks up. You can tell he was kind of out of it. What you call it, inebriated? What you call it, intoxicated? But hey, I'd have been there, done that. You know, what's up? You know, we talked to him. We wobbling and shit about to fall. And he gave it a little talk. And he was about to leave. Then he come back. So it told us he was in the army. He was on the bomb squad. Showed us his tattoo on his arm, flying eagles. And showed the other guy his finger got blown off. But I didn't see that because I walked off. Before I walked off, I was looking at his shoes. He had some Nikes on. And you know, you wear shoes so long, man, they get slumped. They get to falling off to the sides and shit. So like, man, what size shoes you wear? It's like he wears a 11 and a half. Well, I wear a 12, you know. So you want some boots? He's like, yeah. So I left, and that's when he showed the other guy his finger was blown off. So I brought him a pair of boots. And my wife gonna get on my ass. Maybe not. And she just bought me those boots. They're like $120, $150 boots. Cowboy boots. She just bought me. But I like the style of them anyway, but that left boot, that right boot, I couldn't get it off. You know, it's like I'm finna pull a muscle, a bone, trying to get that fucker off my foot. But I still wore them. They, you know, besides that, they was fine. You know, but yeah, she just bought me them things like for my birthday, I believe. Before our anniversary. No, for my birthday. But yeah, I ain't worn them much. Told them motherfuckers. Told him he was like 2-3 months old, but I forgot it was my birthday. But I ain't worn them much. But they was new boots, so shit, I gave them to him. He need them more than I do. Hopefully he uses them, but if he sells them, whatever, he got some money. You know, cool with me. That's another burger or whatever the fuck he chooses to buy. A bottle of whiskey you can get. You got to beg for it. Yeah. But I just walked out of the shop today, and this goddamn guy is laying on the rocks. You know, it's red rocks out here. Motherfucker just laying on them next to a bush, and it's fucking chilly. Wind blowing like a motherfucker. Got his hands tucked in between his legs, so there he is right there. So goddamn, I walk back over there, walk out the shop. When I walk back, you know, he face down on the rocks. You know, hoodie on, pants on. He's sleep, drunk or high, one of the two. The reason I say that because I went over there. I gave him a pillow, a comforter, and a jacket. Well, a coat, pretty much. If y'all ain't never been to Arizona, out this way, at nighttime it gets cold. You're in the desert out here. I found out the hard way. It can be 80 degrees in the day. In the nighttime, call that shit dropping 30, 40 degrees. No bullshit. But yeah, I gave him that, bottle of water. I had some Diet Dr. Peppers in here, been in here forever. My daddy left them. Gave him one of those, a pair of socks, fresh pair of socks. Because I heard on the internet before people talking about homeless people questions or whatever, what they rather have, you know, when they asking for stuff. And one of the main things was a pair of socks. So I figured I'd give him a pair of socks. You know, matter of fact, that was my last pair of socks, fresh socks. And I got a coin. I got the Bluetooth, you know, the Blue Tiger. It comes with the thing. I keep my change in here. Got like a handful of change and put it in a pocket. Put it in there. And I had just got some blueberry fig Newtons out of the shop for free. I wasn't gonna eat them, and I fucking gave them to him. I tied all that shit up together, rolled it all up, and tied it up with a rope I had, and carried over there. Woke him up. It's like he couldn't wake him up. That's why I say he was fucking high or drunk or something. He's like, I said, hey man, I got you some shit here. You know, use it. Motherfucker looking cold and shit. But yeah, my motherfucker said there was some money in there. He jumped up then. He wouldn't get up first. He jumped up then. Yeah, just some change, but hey man, try to help these homeless people, man. You know, I try. I got the chance and shit, man. I don't give a fuck what they did. I don't know. I don't know the reason why they homeless, none of that. You know, it's best that I don't know. I probably just gave a fucking repeat pedophiles some fucking shit, you know. It's best I don't know. You just do it out of kindness, man. But hey, you do what you do. Like now, don't worry about what they do with it. If it's in you to do it, just fucking do it. Don't worry about what the fuck they do with it. If you gonna do the shit, do the shit. You know, your ass always wants some shit, ain't you? Some of you bitches are just selfish. You know, you're stubborn. But do what you do, man. Like now, like I say, they gonna do what they do. That guy just gave that shit to you. He done woke up now. Like I say, he face flat on them damn rocks like it's a fucking pillow. And I gave him a pillow and a cover, like I said, another jacket. I just watched him get up. He all the way at the other end of the fucking street. I'm watching him now. He finally turned around. He walked all the way down there and just turned around. He ain't got none of that shit I gave him. He probably got the money and shit. Socks probably, and drink, I don't know. But he ain't got none of that shit I gave him. I can't see it, but it's still over there in them bushes. Well, next to that bush. It's like 7 foot tall, 6 foot, 8 foot tall bush. It's like a set of them is a bush, then space, bush, space. You know, you can walk through it. There's a gap. And that's where he was laying at. So that shit's still over there. Hell, by tomorrow, I guess, yeah, I'll go get it. Or one of these other people will come get it. You know, homeless folks, persons, they'll come get it. Like now, I think I'm looking at somebody sleep under a trailer. Last night, I watched a guy sleep under a trailer. I guess it was a guy or woman. They put a little blanket up. It's a drop trailer right beside the homeless shelter. They had a little sheet to block the wind from coming up under that trailer right where they were. And you can see that sheet just flapping at night. And they was under their sleep, laying down. Nothing on the other side but the sidewalk. Nothing at all. It's just them and that blanket and whatever they got under there. Sleep under the fucking trailer, man. You know, motherfuckers got it good out here, boy. When you see this shit, you realize motherfuckers got it good. You got it way better. Way fucking better, man. Way fucking better. I don't know if this somebody laying out or not, because if it is they in a position like a dead person. So that might not be nobody. Yeah, man. But alright, man, I just wanted to, relay that shit. I'm sitting here watching this guy. Now he in a parking lot. Hey, maybe he didn't want the shit. But it'll get used. I'm pretty sure where it is, it'll get fucking utilized. Somebody'll grab it. You know, he might get some sense and come back and get it. You know, I left the rope for a reason, so he'd be able to, you know, carry it around with him instead of trying to hold it in your arms and shit, all that shit. So I put the rope on there, you know. I was finna throw that rope away earlier, and I cleaned up under my bunk. I straightened all that shit out. But alright, y'all.